For those of you who have been following my channel for a while, you'll know that my studio has been down because of the need of a green screen. Well, what I have here is I have calibrated my camera to give me the optimal green screen room. You can see that what the whole point is, it needs to fit my gut in. Sounds strange, I know, but bear with me here. What I am doing is I am creating a green screen for my fitness videos. Found out I needed a bigger one. The recalibrations were going very badly, so I bought a bigger one. Alright, so now here I am, I'm going to install, and I have it here. Just came out of the wash. Just so you folks will know, you do not need to wash your green screen, but washing your green screen will mean, particularly if you have hard water, that it's less likely to pick up any major problems or any major stains. So, okay, we've got the front end here. This green screen, I really should be tacking it to the wall, but as you can see, there's the air conditioning duct. Well, you can't see it, but there's an air conditioning duct right behind here. What we have here is this bar, okay? This bar that you can barely see is the bar the green screen is going to go on. And the question becomes, how do I get this bar up there? So I am filming that just because, hey, why not? One dude putting together a bar. This is easier with two people. So what I'm doing here, obviously I'm putting the green screen onto the bar. I've put the green screen onto the bar so that there's some bar on the other end. And then of course I move my green screen across. Alright. Let's try and center the green screen. This green screen is larger than I need. And the problem with that, of course, is that some of it, you want your green screen to be as flat as possible. You don't want it to look like curtains. So you keep pulling until you've got these ends here. You kind of want to have the same amount at either side. Now, the green screen came with these clips. Now again, this is a little wrinkled. It just came out of the dryer. Came with 4 of these. I don't know if you can see this. These clips, they go around the bar and the green screen's tucked into the end of the clip, which should give you, in the end, a straighter green screen. I mean, again, look. The whole point of me getting a bigger green screen is for me to be able to show more of my physical self. And the truth is, the people that want to see that, I don't think they care what's in the background. There are some people out there who are going to decently and realistically say, yes, we'd like you to get healthy. Okay, just so you know, I can't really show it to you, but there are 3 levels to the side towers that hold up this screen. And you want to move the top one first You want to move the top one first because you want the most weight concentrated at the bottom. So moving the top layer, there's a screw. You open that screw, you move it up. Move it up as far as it will go. Lock it back down again. Hopefully when I'm done here, my green screen will actually reach the ceiling. Okay, got it extended all the way on this side of the first tier. Okay, so now I've got the first tier fully extended. It's time for me to use the second set of clamps. Over time, this whole thing should really straighten out and become a lot more normalized. But if it doesn't, there are still things we could do. One thing we can do, which I think I'm going to need to do, is you use these things to get around the pole and you clip them to the clamp, and the clamp has a little more room. See if I can do that here. Now, lose a little too much green screen if I do that, so let me, well, let me see if I can maybe clip this in back. Alright. See, again, you want to not wrinkle up your green screen. Is kind of the thing. I mean, if it wrinkles at the edge, I can always, and there's a truck, thank you truck. If it wrinkles at the edge, I can always, you know, just get rid of some at the edge, but this is the ugliest job I've ever done at this. But again, you can always get rid of some at the edge. What you cannot do is get rid of the wrinkles in the middle. And this is just not working out at all. Okay. Alright, let's try something else. Again, what we want is this screen to be essentially tight and smooth, and it is still just a bit too large for what we're putting it on. And again, I'm trying to hide the clamps behind the thing because obviously they're not green and they'll stick out like a sore thumb. I don't know why they just make the damn things green. Here we go, okay. First set of clamps are in. See, here again, you've got that problem of it starts to wrinkle. And you can correct wrinkles with a good lighting system, but you want to rely as little on your lighting system as possible in order to get this to work. The less you rely. Okay, I don't know where my recording stopped. I stopped at 10 minutes. I'm still working, obviously. I've gotten the first tier and second set of clamps in. I am now working on the second tier. Now I also want to make a point here that I have gotten this so that it butts up against the door slightly. It hits the roof. It's as wide, it's as physically wide as it can be in this room. Alright, and then the goal is there we are, it's hitting the ceiling of the room. Alright. I don't know what just happened. I think I stepped on the remote. Okay. Now I have my giant green wall. Here we are. So the green screen is now in. One less excuse for me to be screwing up my life.